There's not a country that deserves the World Championships more than Finland, and the United States is on that list. This is where the world belongs. This is where the passion for disc golf is at the absolute peak.
The beast most likely gone. Tomorrow will be the last round that we have on it, and no better salute to the beast than a world champion being crowned and a memory that's going to be etched in the history books. The beast deserves it.
Gannon, Buhr, I think it's very fair to call him the favorite.
The whole year, the script has been written with Anthony and Gannon being the two guys.
He's kind of got a vendetta against what this venue took from him.
For Sullivan to have his first big win be the Worlds would just be absolutely amazing.
And Ezra, Goss, Niklas, they want to play spoiler, and they don't care what people want.
If I leave it all, I won't be left behind. Do you want to go down to the end of the world with me? Get to the last time is gone. Prove that we're not empty. Leave this place and chase those dreams that you and I always dreamed of. Try it if we fail. We can blame it on whatever we want.
I don't remember a World Championships that had more potential drama. 6 players being within 5 strokes of the lead going into the final round.
It's going to be tight all the way down to the end.
It's all culminated in this.
We are going to get a brand new world champion this year, and that is just such an incredible thing to see, that elation and that joy and this dream come true for one of these amazing players.
Hello and welcome to final round coverage from the 2025 PDGA Professional World Championships presented by Discmania. It's the greatest day of the disc golfing year, and we are in Nokia, Finland, one last time at the Beast. You're watching JomezPro with Nate Sexton, Jeremy Koling, and Paul Ulibarri.
It's hard to put into words what this place has meant to me personally, but to so many others. And to have a world champion crowned here at this venue is, it brings a lot of emotion to me and to a lot of others. It's, like you said, Nate, in the intro, it's one of the most deserving places in the world for a world title, and this venue can host like no other place. And it's going to be a special day in the history of disc golf.
Well, to get it started off, these guys are going to be trying to face this little 322-foot touch shot down the hill, beat these couple trees, little high rise. Leave it a little short, you'll have those nerves. They'll catch up to you. Let's get it started.
We're going to start off with a chase card here. Aaron Gossage. Oh, wow. What a kick on the inside release.
Yeah, very, very early.
What a break.
But, you know, it's probably just makes the layup easier.
What?
I don't know. You think?
This guy's
Get it started, maybe. He has been putting fantastic. And he continues to. Wow. You're right then. Amazing kick. Because you don't see too many get that close.
I think the amazing kick was from his pops on the bag behind him.
That's his dad on the bag?
I think so.
That's awesome.
That's really cool.
What a putt.
34 under par. The 2 times United States disc golf champion, representing Team Discmania and the United States, Gannon Buhr!
How do you even justify that putt as dad? Sitting there watching that. You got to be thinking to yourself, right now, son? This is the time? But man,
But afterwards, that's my boy.
Yeah, that's my boy.
And
Is
Gannon's
this too wide?
Yeah, he's been having trouble with this release.
All 3 rounds.
Wow.
All 3 rounds, Gannon unable to get himself even a look on this hole.
In second place, with a score of 32 under par, representing Team Beechcraft at the United States, Anthony Barela!
Oh, doors open right away.
No kidding.
Goose went through it. See if Anthony can smooth this one down there. He's been leaving himself some tough putts on this hole. And this has got the juice.
Is it a little too much juice?
Well, when the slowest disc in your bag can't go shorter than 350 feet, you run into some issues with going long.
Tied for third place with a score of 31 under par, representing Team PDGA and the United States, Sullivan Tipton!
One of the scrappiest players I think we have on tour nowadays. Sullivan Tipton just getting it done with a multitude of different tools in his bag. His forehand, obviously, I'd say the strongest part of his game, but his putting and his backhand has been incredible.
Good kick.
That kicks him to a very Aaron Gossage-like place, but maybe even a little closer.
Yeah, it looks a little closer.
Tied for third place with a score of 31 under par, representing Team Beechcraft and the United States, Ezra Aderhold!
And Ezra find magic one more time, put together the second best round of his life, and take home a world title.
You know, Ezra, after that crazy round, puts himself in the conversation always now.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we see him in the future on third and fourth cards,
Yep.
you have to...
He's got that lightning.
Exactly. You have to be like, well, he's not out of it, because you do it once, he's going to do it again.
Mm-hmm. Makes it easier to do it the second time.
Just looking at the drives from this lead card on this, what on paper is quite a simple hole, it just makes me want to say, don't take away short holes. Let us have these
Absolutely.
little techie, nervy. This is just a nice design. I mean, the gap is huge.
Oh!
What a putt. That's the spot, apparently.
Wow!
The gap on this hole is huge. It's just that it's the subtle little slope. There's a lot of couple things to think about. Obviously, you always hear about, people feeling a little nervy on hole 1, final day of the Worlds, of course. But I just love this hole, and I never birdie it. So it's not because good things happen to me.
Mm-hmm. Barela got quite deep. Super long way to go. Uphill.
Yeah, kind of
draws
a bad reaction, really, to get all the way down there. It wasn't that fast, but when
Yeah.
you throw a really floaty disc like that, it's hard to get to the ground and use that to your advantage. I think about USDGC hole 1. I
Yep.
mean, two of the greatest major championship venues that we have.
Totally.
Both start off with that nervy little tough gap to hit. Same shot.
Well, you got to imagine that a lot of this design and a lot of UC's design is drawn from going to the USDGC. He's been talking about it in this ongoing series where he talks about his inspiration and what has brought him to this point to host this World Championships. And he mentions the USDGC and his relationship with the course design from that area. And it's very similar. You see the stakes out here versus the old yellow rope at USDGC and so on and so forth. So no surprise that this venue mirrors a lot of the things that we like about the USDGC.
Yeah, you're 100% right.
Well, USDGC might be the greatest tournament course that we've ever had. Sullivan, best sidearm in the game. I'm saying it, and it's the truth.
And here's the proof.
And
That's what he does with them.
that's a dunk. It's a slam dunk.
That's what he does with it. It's easy to look at, too.
Mm-hmm.
It's pleasant on the eyes when he throws the sidearm. Gannon's flight, very nice.
Yeah, it's a nice looking forehand. Not
Yep.
the best in the game right now, but a really good one. That's a big statement, Yuli, but I think it's hard to refute.
Oh, no.
Oh, this needs
This
to
is the big
hurry.
bugaboo of his sidearm.
Oh,
Is the
hurry.
pull.
Every once in a while, it gets pulled a
It
little
does,
bit.
yeah.
It's just so much power, so much spin.
That'll be OB very early. Basically, bogey at best. And this needs a big skip as well. I think he might get it.
Yeah, Ezra, I fear has the same problem. A lot of power, and I fear the miss left. You can tell in the way that they throw it. You're right. There's a lot of speed.
Mm-hmm. Every once in a while, you put all that speed and all that spin into the disc. It just tends to grip lock just a bit.
Especially in big, tight situations. None bigger than right here, hole 2, World Championships.
This needs a sit. So that bush can be problematic, but fortunately hits and sits right there on the edge. Ezra, tester range. And you talked about it yesterday, Uli. Starting with about the back 9 of the 4th round. These guys just have to capitalize on all their
You can't miss any
inside
of
the
them.
circle.
You can't miss any of them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Ezra
a hard
just-
thing to do because they're always putting from just about inside the circle, right around 20, 25 feet, 30 feet. Those are good shots on these holes. This is not an easy hole. They made it look easy because they're the best in the game. But this is not just a gimme birdie.
And the reason it's so important, I mean, obviously it's important for a lot of reasons, but there's 6 people in the hunt.
Yeah.
And if you miss that putt, there are 5 other dudes who are probably not missing that putt. And you're going to lose a stroke.
Yeah, 2 guys just in the bullseye.
Yeah. Ezra's edge of circle putt has been shaky these last couple days. Hole 3, par 5, 876. You got the short layup zone right in front of you, maybe 250 feet at most. Just over 400 if you want to go for the second zone. If you do that, eagle is in play, although you do have to get pretty sneaky through these pine trees. Basket up tall and on the rise. If you come in with any kind of extra speed, you're going OB long. Good layup there.
AB's bogey on hole 2 and his par on 1. He goes from being in second place all the way to the bottom of the 6 players in the race. Just to highlight how important each and every hole is.
Perfect. That's all the way to the very front of the zone. Great control.
Can you mess this up?
Yes.
You can't.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 200 feet. You just got to dodge this tree over there on the right.
I was going to say that's the one thing is you don't want to go be left, obviously, so you tend to go right, and then you find yourself behind that tree or in front of it.
Well, I think the reason... Oh, here we go. Let me watch this for a second, and then I'll get back with you guys at home.
That needs to get up. Yeah, it's...
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
it stays in bounds. I think the reason you can mess it up is because if you leave it 50, 60 short of the line, then your next shot has to stay straight so long.
Yeah.
It brings in the chance of finding that corner. That's how you mess it up. It's just giving yourself too much to work with. This I'm a little worried about. Didn't really flip up. He throws so hard it might be fine.
Okay. Be a technical up and down from there, but getting on the corner is big.
I think it was very fair to be worried. It just barely
Yeah.
gets around the corner.
I think
And that's
that-
where you see it. You know, say he was 10 feet shorter.
Right.
He doesn't throw a different shot. He just goes OB.
I think the disc golf world can learn a lot from this hole. I think it's the best par 5 with very little trees that we play in the game. It makes you question your choices. Exactly what you just said. If you lay back, you have to throw a very straight technical shot.
Yep.
Power
with
gets
you.
you a lot, which you should
That's
be
when, yeah, when on a
rewarded.
big par 5, power should be rewarded.
100%. But you still got to do it.
Power with
You know?
accuracy.
No, I mean, we just saw Ezra, no accuracy, gets rewarded because he threw it far enough. AB trying to hit the gap. No.
Oh, no. That was on its way.
And I think I like that part about the hole is once AB goes aggressive and gets safe, he's still not guaranteed anything. It just gives him a chance.
Look at this little dart. Remember what I said about his sidearm?
Pretty nice.
That was gorgeous.
Yeah, the best. He just did 3 of them. Just dissected this thing. Big Ez. Kind of turfed it. Oh, well.
Yeah.
He needs to make one of those. And
Yeah.
as a fan and somebody who watches a lot of disc golf, I think that could be best case scenario for him.
Oh.
Okay.
That
And
strange
AB.
choice.
And AB. I'm going to say
Totally.
it for both of them because you make both of those and you're kind of rolling.
Sure.
Makes the next ones real easy. You
Gannon
miss
also
them,
going
you're
jump
probably
putt.
not going to win the world championships. It's a momentum builder.
Yeah, there's part of me that wants to say, we're so early in the round, anything could happen.
Well done.
There you go.
Yeah, nice putt. You're never out of it. And I think that's the right attitude if you're one of these 6 guys. But there's another part of me that wants to say, I've seen these gentlemen play enough rounds that I just promise you one of them is going to throw 1060.
Huge.
Yep.
Yeah, totally.
Another great putt. So one of them is going to do that. So the amount of wiggle room you have is perhaps not as big as you might think, even early in the round, because it's just too many supremely talented players chasing the goal.
Well, we're going to get a star frame here on hole 3. Great putts from Barela and Aderhold.
Absolutely.
And Barela has been doing that all week. And he's been doing that all the last couple of years. Not surprised. But we're talking about Aderhold's putting in C1 yesterday. Suspect.
Yes, but
He
he
needed-
still
he needed that.
has hit some great ones, and that was one of them right there. Checking in with Gossage, who is 3 down through 4, looking to get to 4 under. Gonna have to earn it.
Mm-hmm.
And we've already given flowers to Aaron
Yeah.
this week, but I want to
Yep.
do it again because, he's been a field below average putter at times in his career, and I think he is putting the best I've ever seen from him.
Well, this is a stat that I know. We checked it last week. He's bottom 3 in putting statistics on tour. He's bottom 3, and I think he's in the top 20 in points,
Yeah,
which
jeez.
tells you this guy
Wow.
throws it where he wants it to go, and that's where he struggles. So it's no surprise to me to see anything above 85% or 83% with him in the circle.
Yeah.
And he's going to be in contention.
Yep.
Yep.
It's impossible for him not to be.
But
Right.
he's hitting circle 2 after
Oh,
circle
yeah.
2 this
Yeah.
week.
That
It's
putt
just
he hit
been
on one
really
was-
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that said a lot about
that was
to even
a
have the
death putt.
courage to run it.
Remember this guy's sidearm?
It's good.
It's just like right down the gut.
It just seems like it's an extension of what he wants it to do, which is kind of what all shots are when you're on fire. But like when he goes up to a gap, I have no doubt at all he's going to hit that gap.
Yeah.
He's making dreams real.
He's making dreams real, folks.
I feel very similar about Gannon's sidearm, to be honest. I don't worry about little gap hits,
Yeah,
and I don't
sure.
worry about distance.
Yeah, his pace is really good.
It's-
This one gets away from a little
That's
left.
perfect.
I think it's fine.
Okay.
Does it roll? That's the thing to watch. Yeah, it's a little pinched on that tree, but
Little
he's probably
sus.
going to want to go forehand anyway.
I thought he was going for more of a laser beam flip up. I didn't know he was going for the wide skip, which is one way to play the hole.
Yes.
Just.
And I got to give Ezra some credit because in years past, sidearm, not there. This year, he's been
working on
throwing
it.
it a lot.
Yeah.
And it's been really, really good.
His results have been showing.
These guys.
Yeah.
It's the way you play this whole...
Yeah, and I like about the way all these guys played it. They're not falling into the trap of trying to
Boost.
laser beam it through the thinnest gap ever. Everybody throwing with some intentional hyzer and trusting themselves to make this shot happen. I think it's the highest percentage play.
It's
Bully.
a high percentage putt coming. Jeez. Yeah, that was good. That was quite
Just
good.
right at the target.
Uh-huh. Flipping up through the biggest gap. You know, it's an art form to be able to do that at different ranges.
This thing's got to be crazy overstable.
Ooh.
And that's a good little piece of action for the other three guys on the card.
Makeable, but tough.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pressure.
Uh-huh.
And the more you put on the leader or that he puts on himself is good.
And Ezra also coming up with he's got a tough putt coming up here on hole 4.
Is he kneeling? Oh, no. Yep.
Oh, come on.
Ooh, wow, that is...
No way.
Why does he make every one of these on the pole, though? From the knee, from 40... How many has he missed over the last few years?
Brother, that's a brutal one.
That is tough.
A bit high, I guess. If we're gonna
Just coming uphill with pace.
Yeah.
They don't like to catch like that
mean,
sometimes.
The C2 spit is a rare and terrible thing.
It's
It is
awful.
It is the worst. And Sully's going to walk through that door like he did on hole 1. Gannon's given a couple opportunities, and you just got to take advantage of them. But so far, Gannon playing the front 9 better than he's played the other days. I mean, even with that spit out there, he's at least giving himself opportunities, except for hole 1. And he hasn't been doing that so far. So that's a good sign for him, at least.
Let's just hope that doesn't come back and bite him, because that was a beautiful putt.
One shot lead still.
All 6 names still firmly in the
My
hat.
buddies and I just helped grow the global disc golf community. Check it out. We got our favorite shirts at Quirky Goodies, and a percentage of the sales proceeds go to the Paul Macbeth Foundation. They build great disc golf courses all around the world. I picked up 3 shirts for myself. This one's my favorite. Hey, if you're like me and you're always looking for a discount code, use this one, JomezPro 15. That'll give you 15% off. QuirkyGoodies.com. Buy a shirt, make a difference.
Hole 5, par 3, 335 going downhill. Rollaway potential is fairly high here, especially if you're bringing driver, trying to swing it up the hill with the forehand. Most of these guys are probably going to take a mid, either backhand or forehand. Try to hit it 30 short. See if you can get it to check onto that little flat area.
Shaping is really nice, and to
Catches
throw
the
that shot,
tree.
you have to be hitting flat, because if you hit that with hyzer skipping up the hill, more than likely you're gonna chance that roll. So for that disc to hit flat, it really gives himself an opportunity to control the landing on a green that is very difficult to do.
Needs to catch some ground.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Just a nice slow drift.
Oh.
A little bit hot, but stays in the circle.
This needs some good action off of the ground right there. Does it come down at all? It's a putt.
An important putt, I think. Ezra's kind of in that danger zone of losing contact.
Yeah.
4 back.
Doesn't play
Clutch.
that far.
Huge putt.
I think a lot of
That was
people
big.
get intimidated by the long downhillers, but at this level, if you just, it plays so short, it's almost like tapping in a 25-footer.
Yeah.
So that is a putt these guys should make every time, I believe. And he does. There's a good putt. Uphill, totally different. Every 2 feet you go, it seems like it plays another 5 feet of distance. Sully.
Oh, man.
Had to straddle
That's-
wide around the tree.
We were talking about it. You can't miss those.
Slightly obstructed, but can't make excuses.
Those are the ones you can't miss.
Mm-hmm.
First Niklas sighting, we knew
Yeah.
this guy was going to be a problem today.
Like
Or we
darts.
were hoping.
Gets the
I would
first
say.
4.
Yeah, 4 in a row to start. Misses the last 2.
Oh, to the back door gap. And that is in prime real estate now.
Really far up there. If you can get by this first tree, it's only about 230 home.
And we were talking yesterday, we were predicting right around 44, 45 to win this thing. So Niklas at 33, about to get to 34.
Needs to go crazy.
According to our prediction, which
15.
which seems kind of fair. He's
Yeah.
got to
Oh, it
go.
is.
He's got to go big, but it's possible.
And
He's got enough
knows
holes to do it.
He knows it, and everyone in this crowd knows it.
Absolutely.
But look
he,
at him.
He got 8.
Got 7. Got 8. Looking great for 9.
Yes, he is.
Okay. Niklas, we see you. Look at the crowd on the second card.
It'd almost be better to be on chase card for the World Championships.
Playing alongside Aaron, who's also putting together a phenomenal round.
Great little roll there.
Great
I hope
birdie.
for him, he brings us back to the States.
Oh, I think he might be bringing it.
I mean, there's no better place to gain the most confidence
Uh-huh.
than at the biggest stage ever. If you
Well,
can do it at the Worlds, you can do it anywhere.
He's done it once before,
Yep.
nearly taking it down in Emporia in that classic battle with Macbeth.
All the way to the playoff. What a finish that was. I wonder if we've got a playoff in our future today.
4 strokes separating the top 6 players. The number 1 player in the world, though, is in that first spot. These guys are going to have to do something. They're going to have to keep on taking advantage of any opportunities that he presents with pars. And if there's ever a bogey, you got to pounce on that as well.
328 up the hill. I think this is a great separator hole. You have to throw dang near perfect shot. There is some love on the right side. Not a lot of love can happen on the left.
After the bogey, Barela has gone birdie, 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 and it's looking pretty good
Yep,
for another
money.
one.
And now AB has to do that over and over and over again and keep himself in the front of the box.
Kind of proved that he could do that yesterday when he dropped
Absolutely.
a 15 under.
Oh, this is a shank. Flipped into the woods. I mean, there might be a putt over there.
Yeah,
But
maybe.
He missed the fairway there.
And I think everybody, beautiful
Go in
shot.
the hole.
Wow.
I think the listeners at home need to understand, and I think they do. But what I'm saying by AB applying the pressure, if he misses that line, and Gannon steps up, there's a little less pressure on Gannon. And it makes that shot easier. And I think just that little bit could have caused Gannon to have a couple extra thoughts, and that's why he's in the bushes now.
How is he this close? Okay, doesn't make it, but I think he got a good kick.
Yeah. All right, back on Sully once again. Opportunity. And knocks it down a little left side, but that's in.
What a shot to get to there.
Ezra, with that ace run and nearly acing it yesterday, reminds me that one of the marshals came up to me and said, "You guys, please get an ace." There's never been a world championships without an ace. And so far, there has not been an ace at this world championship.
Don't kill short holes, you know?
Don't kill the short holes.
There are some real good opportunities here. I'm actually kind of shocked now that I
At this
think about
course,
it.
there are.
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, well, if you want to see more aces at Worlds, don't put us at the Monster. That place doesn't give you many ace opportunities.
That's pretty shocking.
Although
I didn't-
Yuli and a
I
bunch
hadn't
of
thought
others.
about the fact that I hadn't heard about any aces yet.
Yeah, usually hole 2 here gets rang up a few times.
Yep.
Did you ace that one once, Nate?
I did not.
Okay.
But I was playing with Hjalmar Frederick.
Yeah, that's
Fredrickson
right. You were on his card. That's
when
I
he
do
aced
remember
it.
that. On to the 7th. Par 4, 627 feet. Just trying to get past this gap here. Make your way up to the fairway left. But honestly, if you just go straight, you're fine. You're in business. Second shot is sketchy with this low-hanging limb here, forcing the low-driven approaches. But you can't go too fast because that ledge there produces a ton of rollaways.
Heiser, I like this play if it misses everything. Because up high is not bad.
In business. You get a lot of options. You can go straight at it. You can do the forehand around, skipping down.
Get through. That looked like a glitch.
I thought the same thing.
It looked like a glitch, like the disc stopped.
The disc was on the exact line from where the camera was going forward, so it didn't look like it was getting smaller or bigger or anything. That was crazy.
Are we in a simulation?
I've never seen that before. All the times we've done commentary.
Forehand can be tricky here, but Sully is that number one guy.
Bro, that is so good.
That's a great shot.
unreal.
That's a great
boy.
shot. And just think, it's that 20-footer keeping him away from being perfect. Hole 5, his only mistake.
Oh, Lacey Lou.
This is going to break a record.
That is a fortunate little gap. You know, that flip up a little more than Gannon was thinking. But it's in a great spot now.
Ezra actually has a chance still to get the birdie.
He's going to have a look.
Yeah, a really good look.
Oh, wow.
Inside the circle.
Did that maybe kiss off a tree?
I don't know.
What a shot.
Hard to say.
How far back was he? I mean, quite a ways.
Oh, Sully put his hands on his hips. I think he realizes that's flirting.
Could roll, could sit.
Oh, man. It's the last thing you want to see, though.
We're going to have to wait and see where that thing ended up. It could be as far as 100 feet. I mean, if it gets really bad luck, or it might be right there at the bottom of the wall. It did just barely crawl. Great shot there.
I wonder when AB decides he's going to go mid-range instead of putter. Because
Interesting,
that was
me.
like, for sure, a putter shot to me, you know?
Yeah,
And then he just feathers a mid-range down there. Gannon with the easiest approach.
Wow, look at that.
no.
So it
Paid the
really
price.
rolled.
But you can see it on his his reaction as the disc left his hand, even though it was moving left, was exactly what you want to do with that forehand approach. He knew he needed just a touch more flip on it to avoid playing with that edge.
Yeah, you'd like to hit it, edge of circle high.
Correct.
And dance it down. And he hit like pin on line to the pin.
Yeah, a little too nose up.
What a birdie escape from Aderhold.
Yeah, that was incredible.
That tee shot was an errant left release, gets through, takes advantage with an incredible second shot that made its way all the way down to 22 feet. Barela and Buhr in with pretty routine birdies after their killer drives.
In large part, we're getting exactly what we hoped for. Everybody's pretty much doing what they have to do.
Look at that 12 under for P. McBee through 17. You know he's going to do something at Worlds. You don't know when it's going to be, but if it hasn't happened yet, then it's going to happen in that final round, and he's jumping up the leaderboard.
He doesn't much like being outside that top 10.
No, he doesn't.
He's going to find a way. What a round.
But
see if he can get one more birdie.
Those top 6 are still right there in the mix. This is just...
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
And the guys that are playing the hottest, Sully, but it's kind of Gossage and Antala, on the chase card. The two guys that really need to put down a score are stepping up and doing it.
Awesome.
And it's better for the people watching because they're just watching their pride and joy Niklas and just hoping against all hopes that he can put something together. And he's doing it.
Yeah, if he can go AB 15 like yesterday, which he's putting that together right now.
What?
If he could do that, he's got a real shot.
Ezra hitting off the top of the hay bale, I think.
I thought he would hit short and jumped over.
That could have been it too.
Really strange.
This looks good as long as it doesn't get to the backside. Yeah, very nice. Sometimes those can catch a little edge and keep you honest, but pumps the brakes.
Sully a lot lower line. Just perfect.
Yeah, you want to hit it on the upslope, taking away all the speed.
Ezra has magic dust in front of him.
What is happening?
His aura is crazy.
He got all the way.
Oh no!
Whoa!
I'm shocked he got that close.
Somebody put a spell on him.
That is a really costly miss putt, though, for Aderhold.
We said it yesterday. You got to make all of them. He's missed 2.
Yep.
And with these guys, we'll see if we are correct. Because these guys aren't going to miss many, I don't think. Solely racking them up. Not stopping.
If you have a good, serviceable forehand, this front 9... It can just really be the catalyst for your comeback because we see it from Gannon. The 2 rounds before this, couple birdies, maybe played him 3 down, not that spectacular. And Sully's just putting down monster front 9s. He's 6 down with a hole to go.
Hole 9, par 3, 361. Just a subtle move of the basket from the traditional position we've used every other year we've been out here at the Beast. This thing is just like 20 feet longer. Changes up the shot a bit. I think has pushed a few players onto a backhand line up the middle away from the wide forehand, but a lot of guys still persisting with that wide forehand, just trying to push it a little longer. Pretty good kick.
Yeah, seriously.
Stays at circle's edge. 6 in a row for Anthony right now. And it doesn't buy you much when you're chasing this guy.
Gonna have to dodge a few. Doesn't.
Okay, so assuming that Gannon doesn't just nail a 70-footer, which is a pretty big stretch, I know. Just a huge putt for Anthony. For all these guys. Gotta capitalize when Gannon gives you a chance to do so.
Ooh, pump the brakes.
Yeah, and Gannon kind of has to be timid with this putt. Like, it's not just all gas, because there is out of bounds
OB
right behind it, which is good for these guys. This could go in if it misses. Oh my god!
Oh, there! That was the ace.
No! Oh, man.
Oh, I've seen that line before.
Wow.
It looked perfect off the
Inside.
hand. Oh,
Just
boy.
Get in there.
push the basket back another 6 inches and that thing's
Guys,
in.
put the basket in the wrong spot.
Again. Super cool.
Yeah,
you're right, Paul.
absolutely, Yuli. He went a little higher
Conservative.
than he usually would have, and came up a little short.
But a great run to also remain inside bullseye. Gave it a bid.
Sully misses 2 in the circle. Otherwise, he'd be 8.
Yeah,
Or
and then
9
it
for
danced
10.
on the edge of the boards on that last hole as well.
This guy ain't gonna miss. He's a shark.
He knows how to put together birdie runs like no one else, man.
Basket repair crew.
Ezra.
Ezra destroyed it.
Oh, good putt. Anthony, after the slow start, has now gained on the lead.
Incredible.
He's only 1 back. Niklas ahead on 11.
The
This-
easiest 2-stroke swing hole on the course, perhaps. This is just a critical birdie.
Has to get it, I think. Has to get it. Gets through.
If you're not watching the action, you can tell when Niklas throws versus Aaron based on just the noise alone. I mean, Aaron could put this closer and it won't be nearly as loud as that shot from Nika.
And that's exactly how it should be.
Look
Totally
at-
finished soil.
Look
This
at-
is looking nice.
Look at
Yeah,
all.
listen to that. It's 2 feet closer. Okay, that's a good shot.
Look at the crowd on the second card. It might be bigger than the first card.
Yeah.
Give me that on the stripe.
And the chase card gallery is bigger than any gallery we've ever seen in the States. That's telling you about how big this world championship is.
Well, we
One-
got everything we wanted, didn't we?
Oh my
We're still
God.
right there, guys. I mean, all 6 men are still there.
We can't rule anyone out yet.
That's incredible, honestly. With the 9 holes played, everybody's staying strong. Everybody at least 5 down. Fantastic start to what has been just a incredible tournament. I've been just thrilled to be here and observe all this and see all these fans, all the people excited. Niklas just trying to deliver what everybody wants here, and it's just incredible how well he's stood up to that so far.
I'm so impressed with how the players that we wanted to see throughout the tournament, maybe minus the Ricky and the Macbeth, but at one point put together an incredible round to get their name back into the hat. AB with the 15, Niklas today. I mean, it's everything that you want.
We got the top 2 players in the world battling for a world title, and there's 4 other dudes who are trying to take that title from them.
Yeah.
We got 9 to go. We're at one of the greatest courses in the world, one of the best venues, the best run worlds we've ever played. Got 45 countries plus all the spectators. country rooting on their hero with Niklas Antala. Everything you could imagine and more coming up on the back nine.
Not to mention the underdog, Sully. Absolutely shredding. Like and subscribe.